I recently had the privilege of redoing the playroom at my mom's house. So we actually, unfortunately, had a bit of a tragedy and we had to totally renovate the space. Now, this room always was a space I wanted to get my hands on because it just did not fit well at all with the rest of my mom's house. But I found some kind of Pinterest mood inspirations. These were the two that my mom really liked. She liked, the wall mural. She liked the colors and all that. So I put together this mood board with items from Wayfair. I wish I was sponsored by them, but I am not. And then we started with a complete blank slate. The room was painted. It had new floors, but it was totally empty, which was great because I was able to give it my own special touch. So all the items, again, like I said, did come from Wayfair. It started off with this huge rug that covers most of the floor. It is gorgeous. There were some key elements, of course, that we definitely wanted to put into the room. My mom wanted seating space. She wanted toy storage. She was very adamant about this toy storage. So we needed toy storage. And then I tried to find a furniture piece that kind of encompassed a lot of the needs that she had. Like, she used to have this dry erase board that she would have to pull out for the grandkids. And her toy storage, it was, one of those little ones with the little open bins that we all get from like Aldi or somewhere. But I wanted to find something that actually looked like a piece of furniture, and also that the toys could be put away. Like, we know that they're there, but they're not all out where you can see them. That was kind of important to me. So this piece of furniture from Wayfair was probably the most tedious of the items that we ordered. And it was not exactly a hard piece to put together. There were just a lot of pieces and a lot of steps. Most of it I was able to do by myself, but I did need my daughter's help with some of it, just because as it started getting a lot bigger and, a little bit more unwieldy to try to like move around, it did require two people towards the end. But overall, it was a relatively easy piece to put together. It took us several hours, but again, it was not super, super hard. And I love that it has like stuffed animal storage. It has cabinets with shelves. It has drawers. It has, the dry erase board, which is also magnetic, which is really great. It just has a lot of elements that go together really well for it. And I love that it looks like furniture. It's not one of those little cheapy looking toy storages. It looks like a piece of furniture, and it matches really well with everything else that's in the room. The next thing we had to put together was the couch. This was actually very simple. We love this couch for two reasons. It has storage underneath, and it also stretches out to almost like a bed size. Okay, this is the wall mural that we have. It came in 6 pieces. It's a little bit longer than our wall, so I'm actually gonna, if I'm supposed to start from left to right, which I think is how the directions go, I'm gonna start with the second piece so that there's a part of the mural that has a sun on it and I want the whole sun to show. So that's the part I'm actually gonna show. This wall mural, although the end result is really, really nice, was very difficult to install. I'm not sure if it's the product or user error, but I had to redo the pieces so many times. It kept being like very wrinkly. And now part of that could have been because we did not keep it like super flat. As you can see, like the bottom parts of it were very wrinkled. It was not kept in a space where it was, untouched. So that could have been part of the problem. And yes, there was a point that I did kind of find a method and it did get easier. But in general, this was not easy to do. It took actually 2 days because I completed most of it, but it started getting harder and harder. It started wrinkling up more. I mean, we tried so many things. We tried the blow dryer, we tried hot water, we tried all these different things to try to help it to go on smoother. And it's very sticky. It sticks very well, but it just kept wrinkling and creating like bubbles and stuff. You can't see that on the wall, like it looks really good and smooth, but the actual installation portion of this was hard. Honestly, I did not really enjoy it. And, you know, it was very much tedious trying to make sure that all the lines were lining up. I was very particular about it, but sometimes, you know, even though I thought it was lined up correctly before I started sticking, once I would get to a point, I'd have to like start over again because the lines were too wonky or whatever. But in general, like, it is the look we were going for. It's really pretty. It's very much a showstopper in the room. When you come in, you notice it. It's very nice. And, you know, we like how it turned out. It just was not easy to do. This is just another refresher of our mood board that we created. And now, hey, we're cutting the ribbon.
We're cutting.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Y'all can walk in.
Oh, you don't even want to touch it. Okay, this is a better
Yes.
This is good. Wow. All right. It was still the old room. So.